So, how did I get stuck unknowingly without having health insurance here in the Dominican Republic? As you guys know, I'm always an advocate of having insurance because you have to, and I always say get the top plan. Now, I had an international plan with Universal, and I decided that I'm going to cancel the international plan, go with the top of the line local plan, and with Alex Root that does insurance here that you guys know from the expat groups, I'm going to get a European policy for my international health coverage. All right, so when I got back from Panama over a month ago, I asked them to please change my policy, lower my policy, and let's do the change. My intermediaries having a hard time interacting with Universal. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Yesterday, I stopped by Universal myself because I have some I had today doctor's appointments and other doctor's appointments. They're like, well, you seem to have two plans in the system, international and local, but it seems like something about the payment, whatever. I said, no, the money's got to get applied from that because it's twice as much to the international one. And you're going to apply that money to this, whatever the case is. She's like, yeah, here's your new card because you do have the new one active here. So I get it. I go to the doctor today. Then they call me. They're like, yeah, you don't have insurance. It doesn't work. So I go to Universal. I've got a rep here. Thankfully, I found somebody who's intelligent, and I'm calling my intermediary, which is my company that works with the health insurance company, and we're trying to figure out what happened. They're like, yeah, you have a plan, but you owe 2 months. I'm like, how do I owe 2 months if I didn't even know I had the card until yesterday, and I've had the other one paid? I pay every 6 months on the other one. So lo and behold, after a whole bunch of investigation, nobody knows what's going on. I'm calling people on the phone. What happens is that the international plan is paid in dollars. The local plan is paid in pesos. And even though I have $1,800 in credit, the representative for Universal in Santo Domingo that speaks to my representative was misinformed, didn't know her job, and was like, yeah, we're going to just apply the money. The money was never getting applied over. Why was the money not getting applied over? Because it's two different currencies. So what do I have to do? I had to pay 16,000 pesos, 2 months right now of my health insurance here to reactivate my car because I found out I've been driving and being around without health insurance, and I almost had a head-on accident on Wednesday with a big truck full of Haitian workers. They almost killed me. So if something would have happened, I would have had to go to the hospital. I didn't even know I had no insurance. I've been driving around with no insurance. I paid 16,000. I found out the Santo Domingo Universal rep does not know her job and misinformed my insurance representative. Now I'm waiting for a carta from the bank that officially tells them my bank account in dollars, so they within 15 days or so reimburse me the 1,800. Then for some reason I'm on a monthly plan with this one. I have to make a solicitation to make it into a yearly plan so I can take the 1,800 and then pay the annual money from there. If that makes any sense to you guys. And nobody knew, and it took me with 2 days at the Universal office, being denied at the doctor's office saying my insurance doesn't work, to find out exactly what's going on, and to find out that one person at Universal who's in charge of dealing with multiple insurance companies, so it doesn't matter what rep you have, the main rep from Universal did not know her job. And it's like, what do you mean you can't change it from dollars to pesos? Why not? And that's why I was left without insurance. So if they didn't do their job, if I would have gotten into an accident, health-wise, if something would have happened to me, I would have went to the hospital and had no coverage. And I have lots of content for you guys because somehow I just am involved in so many different things in this country, and I always have wonderful, wonderful content. Be on top of yourself. I told you, in this country, you've got to be on top of it. Most people don't know their job. You've got to be your own superhero and save yourself.
This is your boy Mario Fama RD. Que yo soy blanco, pero no soy banco.